got your walls built up high. I can tell by looking in your eyes. You don't understand how much you really mean to me.
Alright guys, what's up? It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. So something a little different. My girlfriend, things have been going like really good lately, and unfortunately I haven't been able to introduce you guys when I wanted to, but things went a little better. Things went a little better sooner than expected, and as soon as we found out some good news, I was like, we're gonna record a video, and that's what we're gonna do, so I can introduce you guys to my lovely girlfriend of 3 years on the 22nd of November. Her name's Melody, so I'll put her Instagram and shit down there, but don't try nothing. I have her Instagram on my phone. Yes, I'm psycho. But anyways, so I've been wanting to do like a video, like a Q&A, mainly on like what it's like dating a trans guy. If most of you guys know that have me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram and stuff, know that I'm a transgender male. I've been on T for 1 year and 9 months on the 7th. And yeah, so, and I thought it's just, you know, it's cool, like, me answering questions that people ask, like, on how it's like to transition, but I've never really, like, asked anyone else on, like, what it's like to date a trans guy or date a transgender person in general. Because, you know, other people have different, perspectives and stuff. So I asked a couple people, like, I asked people on my Instagram and Snapchat, like, what it's like, you know, if they want to ask her questions or anything. I got a couple. So I'm just going to jump right into this because it's probably going to be a long video anyway, so let's get started. Alright, first one. What's her favorite thing about you? Sheesh.
I don't know, you're just very outgoing. You just,
Really?
you don't care what people say. You're yourself, and like, I don't know, you're just goofy. And, like, that's what made me fall for you.
Goofy is for Mickey Mouse. Okay. So that's your answer?
Yeah.
Alright. Next. Let's see. Is dating a trans guy the same as dating a guy assigned male at birth?
Wow.
I'm getting a little teary-eyed.
I mean, there is some, like, what is that word?
Similarities?
No. It's like, there are some days where it's like you have to be patient, or there's days where you just gotta like, okay, I'll let you be, you know.
There's challenges.
There you go.
There are challenges.
There are challenges when it comes to
dating a transgender.
But I wouldn't trade it for the world. I really wouldn't.
Yeah, like, even, like, people that I've talked to overall, my journey, and that I've asked, like, oh, like, what's it like dating a trans girl? Because, you know, I'm curious. Like, you know, I'm pansexual, she's pansexual. Like, I do, in the future, if anything were to happen, like, I wouldn't hesitate to date a trans girl. And, like, but, you know, I've never thought about what's it like for two trans people to date. Because, let me tell you, I'm a handful already, on top of being on testosterone and transitioning and all the hormones and stuff going through. But yeah, so basically, what's your, yes, like, is it the same? I mean, I wouldn't
It can be, it's just, you just need a lot more patience. And I've surprisingly got that.
Alright, next question. If you're a straight female, does dating a trans guy still make you straight? I get this question so many times.
Well, I don't really have an answer for that, because for me, I'm pansexual, so you can answer that.
Okay. As a trans guy, if I were to, let's say, walk up to someone and I wanted to date a girl, whatever, and she, before meeting me, is straight, you know, strictly dickly, but there's something about her and there's something about me that connects. As a trans guy, I still want her to consider herself straight, only because, like, I don't want anyone to see me any different. Like, if I'm a guy, I'm a guy. Well, you know, like, it doesn't matter what my genitals are underneath my clothing, you know? So if you are straight and you meet a trans guy and he's like, look, I'm a dude, this is it, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you're straight. And if you want to identify as anything else, you know, pansexual, because a lot of people that I have met who would date a guy, a cis male, would date a trans male, would date a girl, they automatically just assume I'm bisexual. That's not really the case. Personally, I think it's more of like a pansexual thing, because pansexual doesn't necessarily mean you're like, because it's two totally different things. Bisexual and pansexual are two totally different things, and people are always arguing over that, because it's like pansexual, you're open to anything. You're whatever your heart technically falls for. So, long story short, yeah, you're still technically straight, because I would kind of take it as like a insult if you were like, oh, well, I'm gay now, or, you know, because we want to feel like men. We don't want to feel like different. But anyways, next. Do trans guys use strap-ons to have sex with their girls?
Not always.
That's
It's
kind of
just
personal, though, because not
No,
every trans
I
guy
mean-
let me tell you, a lot of trans guys that I've talked to and stuff, they have their sex in many, many different ways.
I mean,
But as far as stuff,
it's just, I don't know, it just depends on who, like, how comfortable they feel, and just how, I don't know, how you guys just connect, I guess you can say, and how comfortable they are. And it's not only just for them, but it's like on how comfortable you feel and what you want to do, because yeah, your feelings matter too.
yeah, make sure if you ever do want to, you know, continue your sex life, or, you know, whatever with the trans person, make sure you ask questions. Don't just jump into it and just assume that, okay, well, he's a dude, he's horny, all he wants is just, you know, he wants to do this. Personally, a lot of trans people, you know, we suffer from a lot of dysphoria, and it takes someone really, really special, to me at least, to get in my pants, because if I don't feel comfortable with you, I'm not even going to show you my chest. I honestly think it's just better to take it slow and don't just rush into it. And first question you ask is, all right, well, how are we going to have sex? Like, don't...
That's not really a question.
Yeah, like, don't pressure him. It's more of, like, respect him and his wishes and his body, because you need to understand that on top of the whole thing, a lot of the dysphoria does happen in the bed. Because, you know, you start comparing yourself. You start saying, well, am I pleasuring her or him? You know, it's just a whole bunch of different questions. And the more you make them feel loved, and the more you make them feel like, you know, you do accept them for who they are and stuff, which I'm thankful for every day. She reminds me of how handsome I am. You know, just being called handsome goes a long way. Not even.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but like with him, I don't know why, but I notice everything. Just
Yeah, but I appreciate that though, because, you know, it's like, even my mom, she's, you know, she tries, you know, a lot of people, they try to, you know, like, just constantly remind me about certain things and stuff, and, you know, as long as you try. How do you feel about Trump and his plan to erase trans people?
I don't understand why, because from what I heard is that Trump is trying to protect the world, but
Or the country, not the world.
Or
You can
the
care less
country.
about the world.
the country, but like there is no harm there, and if he wants to protect the country, then why would he want to erase anyone in that matter?
I can make another video about that topic. I can go off. All right. I think these two are for me, so I'll just go ahead and make this quick. What's it like being transgender in school? Okay. Long story short, I didn't come out as trans until my second semester of my senior year in May, so literally a month before graduating, so I didn't really have to deal with it in high school. It was hard, though, because I did come out right before graduation, and it was too late to already ask them to, you know, say my name, like say Justin when I graduated. It was too late to make a new order for the male, you know, gown. But as far as I remember, for the most part, everyone accepted it, minus like a couple kids, but I can care less because majority of the people that like I did come out to, like I wasn't worried about them not accepting me. The only thing that does kind of suck though is that last month felt like forever because you're in school for like 6-7 hours, and I did not go to the bathroom. I wouldn't go to the bathroom. Thank God I was done with PE. I didn't have to worry about being in a locker room. I didn't play any sports, so I didn't have to really, worry about not being on the guys' soccer team. But overall, my experience of the last month and a half-ish of high school was really good. As far as college, they don't care. No one cares in college. Everyone's minding their own business. Honestly, no one cares. Last question was...
Do your teachers call you Justin and respect your pronouns? Did you...
High school, it was hard. The only teacher that I do know that did call me Justin and actually told the whole entire class to, use the right pronouns and Justin was my Avid teacher. Because I've known her my whole entire life since I was in elementary school. So I actually came out to her before I came out to my mom. And she's the one that was helping me and stuff. So I felt really comfortable about, telling her. And I knew that she would have my back if anyone was trying to mess with me. And as far as college, yeah. I mean, like I said, no one cares in college. The professors, they don't care about anything. Like, if you, like, the beginning of this semester, they take roll, right? So, it is kind of hard, though, because they say my birth name, but then I have to tell them, oh, no, I want to go by Justin. But actually, she told me a good idea to go up to the professor before even taking roll and have her change it on her paper to Justin, so that way she doesn't even see my birth name. But yeah, so overall my school experiences have been awesome. Bathrooms, that's in college, I just go in and out. Like, at this point in my transition though, I'm not scared to go in the men's restroom. I'm more scared of having to be forced to go into a girl's restroom, because I know now I look nothing like a female. I don't want to walk up into a girl's restroom and everyone's like, oh my God! But yeah, overall everything's going pretty good. Anything you want to add? Anything else about how it's like to date a trans guy, or any, what is it? What's it called? What's that word? Like advice on any newbies dating any trans people?
Be patient. Be patient. That's all I'm saying is be patient. And kiss ass. I'm just kidding.
That's only if you're dealing with a stubborn person
in
in general.
There's not really anything. Just... No. I don't know. There's just
have fun. I mean, being trans is the new thing, I guess. Yeah. It's just getting a lot more
it's not
noticed.
that. It's just that a lot of people are, like, they're seeing people, and they're like, okay, like, finally they came out, and I knew, but they weren't, maybe they knew their whole, like, while they were little or whatever, whenever, but they didn't come out until they saw, like, okay, look, I feel safe enough to come out, so it's not like, oh, look, he's trans, I'm gonna come out too. It's like more of
like, damn, okay, he was able to do it, then I can do it.
Yeah.
I promise you, this world's not a bad place. It's just the people in it and how they're raised. If you're scared to come out, take your time. No one's forcing you, I promise. I do wish I would have came out a lot earlier than I did, but everything happens for a reason, and honestly, it's a blessing, especially to have someone that does accept you and love you and may want to strangle you and wring your neck sometimes, but
it's okay, because I'm like that too. I have my...
But yeah, we're probably gonna make more videos though. This is already a long video. I just wanted to introduce my girl. Finally, I can say that and post her, and we'll make a whole video about it. It'll
That's
probably
gonna
be
be a
like an
long
hour, but we'll explain our story and how our journey's been the past 3 years. But as of right now, this is Melody. She'll be seeing a lot of her now that I have more content to post. But I don't know. I just wanted to make this quick little video because we were gonna do it with someone else, but she a hoe, so it's alright. she don't deserve clout on my
Let's
YouTube.
hope she watches this.
Anyways, alright guys, bye. Thank you. We out. See y'all soon. Have a good night. Stay safe. Mwah.